always mod pit, free power-ups. I'm going to try something a bit different today. I'm going to do some weird strategies with defensive powers. So Pinball Wizard, what I want to try is farm, and I want to use the sniper somehow. So what's a good tower to pair with the sniper? I think actually Wizard Sniper Village could be a decent strategy. Let's run with it. Chipper 4th, that's a decent 4th. This guy is, oh wow, this guy is pretty good. He's 11th in global, 14th in prestige, which means that he's probably going to be grinding, which means that it's a good thing that we brought the acid. Yeah, he's definitely grinding because he's using the Dartling gun. So we're going to use our first Super Eco Boost early then. So we're going to use all of our Super Eco Boosts early, in fact. Just so that we have enough money to defend when he rushes us rounds 13 through 20. Because round 20 we win with the BFB. That's all we really need to send, because he's not going to defend the BFB with Dartling Boomer. Which is what I'm assuming he has, because that's what most people go in combination with Dartling when they're grinding. So that's what I'm going to assume this guy is using. We're vibing with the wizard right now. I'm going to get the lightning up. I'm going to use our first Super Eco Boost early, as I said, on round 4. He's shocked, but like I don't want to die around 13 because he quick shotted me and I didn't have enough money to afford something that I needed to. But we're actually going to get up a sniper to defend around 13. We're going to get up a 2-3 sniper, which, if you didn't know, defends everything pretty much, except for like the most all out of all outs. But other than that, it'll defend everything. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. So we're going to start sending greens at him, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe he's used any eco powers yet, so that means he's got something annoying. Budget Balloons Jam Pack Power Lock or something like that. So I'm actually going to stop ecoing at around here. Because if he's got Budget Balloons Jam Pack Power Lock, there's literally nothing we can do if we keep ecoing. So he's thumbs downing, I'm not sure why. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use our last Super Eco Boost. So we've got 655 eco. I want to go to 700 because it doesn't look like he's gonna rush. We'll go to 725. Or 730, I guess, because I missed 725. Yeah, this is a good amount of eco. I don't think we're gonna get any more. I want to place this village like here so that we can hide our sniper, but I don't think I can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just not gonna hide it at all. I'm just gonna buy it, put it on strong, send him a lead to force his red hot rangs, and then we'll be able to afford this 2-3 sniper by the start of round 13. And I want to get up a 2-3. Like, I'm not taking any chances. I'm also going to sell this wizard and get up a fire breath so that the lightning doesn't double the amount of work that my sniper has to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this up, and then as soon as I can afford it, I'm going to get this up here, this fire breath. Yeah. So when he quick shot Team Tower stuns me, we can still defend. It doesn't look like he's going to quick shot anything right now, so I'm going to send some blue eco. Budget balloons, alrighty. So we're going to put down one of these, jam-packed, and then he's going to power lock me, isn't he? Yeah. Does that defend? No, it doesn't. Alright. Unlucky. That's annoying. So, yeah, the reason the sniper didn't defend that is because the jam-packed made it so that he could send too many balloons for my sniper to actually destroy. So that's unlucky. I mean, that's how it works, you know? I should have just boosted the instant I saw the Bud Balloons jam-packed, but instead I decided to place down acids. So that's unlucky. We're gonna try the same sniper strategy here, actually, because this guy doesn't look too good. He's got a higher prestige rank than global, which is better than I'm doing at the moment, but his record doesn't look the best. He doesn't have the best badges, and he doesn't have the most medallions. So I feel reasonably confident going for this sort of, I guess it's a meme strat, but like it's not actually a meme strat because it's not terrible. The Wizard Village combo it's like almost unbeatable late game, unless you've got like Super Monkey or Ninja Ice or something. And the sniper is just a great tower that combines, like, I think synergizes actually really well with the Wizard Village combo because it provides a stall for ZOMG's later in the game, and it also gives you a decent amount of round 13 defense. It looks like this guy's ecoing as well. Interesting. So if he's going with like a Heli Ice Village situation, I'm actually not sure who outlasts the other. I think Wizard Village outlasts Heli Village, but I don't think Wizard Village outlasts Heli Ice Village. When you throw the sniper and the chipper into the mix, though, that changes things a bit, so I'm not sure. Whatever. I'm going to use my first super eco boost on round 6. I'm going to use it a bit later this time because it looks like he's going eco as well, so I don't need to worry about like relatively early mid-game rushes, although we saw how much that helped us out last game. So that's unlucky, but you know, it happens sometimes. So what are we going to do right now? I think he's getting slightly overwhelmed with the blues that I'm sending him, just the regular eco. Dart. Heli Dart. That's a new one. Unless that was his 4th. Yeah, I bet you that was his 4th. So he's going to use his first super eco boost as well, but that Dart's going to be able to take care of all this eco, so it's not going to put that much extra pressure on him anymore. We're actually going to struggle to these blacks. I might just get like a 0-0 sniper up to defend against some of these. Never mind, he stopped sending them. So I'm going to get up the fireball because these greens are going to start pushing a bit. Wow, that's pushing a lot more than I thought it would. So I'm going to get a 0-1. Oh my god, why are we leaking so much? Alright, whatever. I want to get about 800 eco by round 13, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our last super eco boost on round 10, and then 666 eco. I actually want to get up a second lightning right now because I don't like how much we're leaking. But he stopped sending, so I'm actually going to get a village up right about here so that we can hide our sniper. So I'm going to get to 700 eco right now, and then we'll boost that up to 800 after we use our last super eco boost round 10. There it is. So 800 eco round 10 is actually pretty decent. It's not fantastic because we have super eco boost. Like, it's not fantastic by super eco boost standards, but it's not terrible. I want to get up a second lightning just to deal with these pinks. We could beat him if we had power lock right now, but we don't, so we're not going to be able to. I'm going to just get this up right now. I'm going to sell a wizard to do that. I'm going to sell the other wizard. He's disconnected. Alright, I'll see you guys if he reconnects. Alright, we got our next opponent, 50 cal. I had an opponent before this, but he disconnected on round like 11, which was really annoying because it was looking to be a really interesting, really fun game. But I guess that won't happen because he disconnected me. So this guy is pretty good. He's top 100 global and prestige. His prestige is lower than his global though, so that's never a good sign. Although mine is too, so I guess I can't really say anything. Yeah, so boat farm boomer with this power loadout is pretty standard. For me, I should have gone boat farm sniper instead. Darn it, why didn't I do that? Maybe I can treat it like we went boat farm engineer instead of boat farm boomer? There's an idea. I think we'll do it. I like that idea. I will, however, take advantage of my quote-unquote fourth tower if I have to with the boomer, because I'm a selfish bastard. Also, if he has salted, I'm just gonna surrender. Alright, he doesn't have salted. So we're gonna get up our boat and we'll go from here. I want to get up a grape shot here pretty soon. He's going with a dart monkey, so what I want to do is I want to anti-stall as much as possible. So starting right now, we're going to anti-stall. We're going to put this on last, and that's going to do a pretty good job of anti-stalling. I'm going to use my first Super Eco Boost round 4 because I want this game to end relatively early because I don't want this game to go late, because the later this game goes, the better it is for him. I'm going to send some pinks at him, use the first Super Eco Boost, and we'll see how this does. I'm going to send a couple more pinks and then get this up. Come on, give me a banana. There we go. Okay, we forced his triple dart, his second triple dart. So that's what we were trying to do there, so we successfully did that. We're out farming him as well. He's got Super Eco Boost as well, so good for him. We're going to get up our second 0-0, and then we're going to get up with more bananas. And we're going to use our second Super Eco Boost at the beginning of round 6. So right about now. And he's going to send us blacks to force this faster shooting, so I'm just going to get that up immediately because I don't really want to be leaking too many lives at the moment. I do not like playing with low lives. It bothers me. Do I get a second boat up to defend against these blacks? Do I? Yeah, I think I do, because it's going to mix with the round 7 AI, and that's just going to cause a lot of trouble for me. But we can still get up this farm. Alright, why are we still leaking? We've got 2 boats. Alright, I'll get up another grape shot, I guess. I'm going to leave that one on first so I can catch some of these leaks. I'm going to use this last Super Eco Boost and send him some yellows just to force his Spike-a-Pult. There it is. I don't think that's a very good location for a Spike-a-Pult, so I'm going to send him a round 9 rush. To force something else, probably. I'm going to send him a couple blacks in front of the round 9 rush so that it layers nicely. And he just used this Super Eco Boost, so he's not going to have his Blue Storm or whatever. This should do a decent amount of damage because the 2 triple darts plus the single Spike-a-Pult in that bad position is not going to be able to defend really well. So we got up a third triple dart. 4th triple dart actually, but now he needs to get up his jug to defend against those leads. I'm not letting up either. I'm just going to keep sending a ton of balloons at him. I'm going to send him this, and I'm going to follow it up with a ton of whites. I mean, we're just getting eco from this, like a ton of eco. And he's panicking over there. I think he's going to have to use some sort of power. Alright, never mind. He just did the triple dart spam and that defended. So well done, I suppose. We're going to get this up, we're going to get this up, and we're going to get that up. And we're going to put that on first. And right now our eco is looking healthy. Wow. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to send him he's going to go for his BIA. And when he does, I'm going to send him a decent sized rush, and then I'm going to power lock him so that he has to sell it. And he's going to go for it at the end of this round. Yep, there it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him this, I'm going to send him this, and then we're going to send him 3 of these, and then power lock him. And he has to sell his BIA to defend against that. If he doesn't sell it, he's dead. There you go. Alright, see, that's how you do it. So just enough to force the selling of the BIA, but not enough to completely drain us, you know? He's gonna get it up again. Alright, have you not learned? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson? Power lock, power lock, power... Ah, he boosted. Darn it. He might still be dead. No, damage boost is too good. Not sure what to do. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna power lock him. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna see how this goes. And we're gonna power lock him right now. So he's gonna have to cash out his BIA and get the super monkey. Oh, he had to sell it again. Got him. He doesn't have any lead detection. What are you doing, buddy? Get up a jug. Get up a jug! What are you doing? Get up a jug! Alright. I lied about the engineer. We're gonna get up the boomer because I don't want to have to deal with these lead balloons. Pesky lead balloons. He's gonna try to get up his BIA again. No, he's gonna go for the other route. The facility route. I wonder if sending him another Moab would be a good idea. I don't know how I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna boost this. I wanted to boat pull it, but I couldn't because I didn't have enough money, because I just went for my 4-2. I'm going to send him a Moab, actually, and follow it with leads, because this is a drain game right now, because he had to sell his BIA twice. He's got a decent eco, but it's not going to be enough to carry him completely through this game. Also, he sent that Moab while my damage boost was still going, so that wasn't very smart. Yeah, I just forced him to sell his Republic in order to buy a fan club so he could defend against that. So we've got a giant farm lead on him, but the thing is, it's not going to matter if he all outs us round like 22 and we can't defend. I think our best chance in that situation would be to counter, but I'm going to send him a ZOMG as soon as round 22 starts, because he's going to have to counter rush us, because there's no way he defends a ZOMG. Also, we're going to need to turbocharge AI, so let's do that. And I want to see how he defends this. I don't think he defends this. He sent me a ZOMG as well. I think it's all out counter time. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to sell my farm. Yeah, I have to sell a farm. And we don't want to defend this. So I'm going to send him 4 more BFBs, because he's not going to be able to defend this without boost. And I think even with the boost, he still might be dead already. I see death. Okay. GG. So that's how you defend, or that's how you beat DFA using boat farm boomer with powers. Just gotta be super duper aggressive, and you have to have the right powers, of course. Now that's also the reason that I bring power lock instead of like a glue storm or a monkey acid, because if we had the glue storm, there's no way we would have won that game, because we would have been able to defend early because of our glue storm, but late game, he would completely have the advantage on us. So we had to utilize the power lock to sort of drain him early game, or early to mid game, so that he wouldn't have that advantage. Yeah, I think we played that game pretty well. And he didn't play badly either. He just sold the wrong things, and he had to sell too much at the wrong times. And he didn't know I had power lock. We're gonna send him the crying emote, because this is a terrible map. Thank you for skipping. Alright, hot tub. Terrible map as well, but we're gonna rock it. We're gonna go boat farm boomer. Ice is a good fourth. Ice is a really good fourth, actually. Oh man, I was supposed to go boat farm sniper again. Oops. Whatever. We'll do that next video. We'll try to mix it up and go some weird strategies that you don't really see very often, because I think that's more fun, you know? Alright, that horrible micro needs a redo. Let's try this again. Much better. So we're going to anti-stall with the boat. Did I misplace that? Oh, I totally misplaced that. Also, I should have placed it earlier. Now he's going to get a banana from his farm. He's going with the engineer. So I think... Alright, eco choke. That's annoying. But he's using the engineer, which means that I think we can drain him early game as well. Just like we did with the dart player last game. In very much similar manner. Because the engineer mixed with... I mean, the engineer really relies on its boosts to deal with BFBs and such, and it also relies on having a decent amount of money in order to deal with BFBs and ZOMGs, because if you don't have a decent amount of money, you can't afford the, 4 Bloon Jitsus that you need to deal with a BFB, and the, 20 that you need to deal with the ZOMG. So if we sufficiently drain him early game, he's not going to have enough money to defend later. So I think that's the plan. He's eco choking. I'm not sure if that banana that I collected was dead or not, but I do know that he mistimed his eco choke so that I only missed 1 eco boost rather than 2, like you're supposed to do. So that's unlucky for him. We're gonna use our next super eco boost on the beginning of round 6, and then we're gonna send him a bunch of blacks. So he's out farming me because of that, the eco choke. But we're going to catch up to him soon because he's going to have to get up a ton more defense because of these blacks. And I do mean a ton. Like, that one 9-inch nails is not going to cut it, especially layered in with round 7. Although it's doing pretty well. Now that I think about it, now that I just see it. So we're going to have to get up a boomerang just to defend against these greens because I can't place another boat. Put that on first to defend against these, just prevent some leaks. I'm gonna have to get a bionic up early, and I think I'm gonna sell my boat to do so. Yeah, I'm doing that. Because the boat was already misplaced, so it didn't really matter. I was gonna have to sell it anyway. So we're gonna use our last super eco boost here, and then, yeah, so I'm kind of misplaying this game. I want to send him some yellows, which I will do as soon as he gets his next farm up, which should be right now. No? Alright, guess not. So we're gonna send him a good amount of yellows. He's Dart Farm Engineer? And he boosted, alright. I don't think I've ever seen Dart Farm Engineer. Or that's not true. I saw it years ago when I used to go Dart Farm Engineer, but I haven't seen it recently. Yeah, so we're gonna force the Bloon Trap, and we're gonna make sure that some of these leads get by his cleansing foam over there by surround. Oh, he got up a jug. Fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, he's gonna leak a lot to that though, so that's good for us. I want to get 3 boats in here. I know you can fit 3 boats, but I can never seem to do it. So yeah, round 12. We're gonna need camo detection here. So I'm gonna get up a cannon ship and a 0-2. Just to defend against all these camos. Actually, I don't need the 0-2 yet. Alright, never mind. I'm going to boost that. I'm fine with boosting that, because we can turbocharge anything that he sends. I'm going to mix a rush with round 14 AI, and I'm going to power lock him, see how he defends against this. And this is going to be a fairly sizable rush. So he's going to use the double Bloon Trap, triple Bloon Trap actually. Did he defend against that? Well done. We're going to toss him a well done. And not only did he defend that, he also got a ton of money from that too. He's getting up a BIA. Alright. No. I'm not letting that happen. Yeah, I'm definitely not letting that happen. I'm going to power lock you once again. You're selling that BIA. You're selling it. I don't care what you think. You're selling it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. You're dead. Alright. So he just got too greedy. Yeah, unlucky. I sympathize. I really do. I understand wanting to get too greedy, but you can't do that because you will die. And I've learned that lesson the hard way many a time. So this is going to be the last game of this video. We've got DJ Mags. I don't know what that badge is. What is that badge? first place in first place regional badge and the third place regional badge. He's in a clan called Norwegian Superiority. Interesting. So I guess that's the Norway flag. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Let's play some balloons. Let's not play balloons, let's pop balloons. So yeah, alright, this is a great map for Dart Farm Ace because the triple dart spots early game are just ungodly. Like a triple dart right here can pretty much defend pinks all by itself. So, space pinks, like on round 2. I'm gonna go for this 1-0, just, alright, he's going with attack. I'm gonna go for that 1-0 just on the assumption that he doesn't have salted wounds. It's a bold assumption, but normally players that have got a lot of games aren't going with salted wounds anymore because it's just not as reliable. Because if I was using the Dartling instead of the Dart Monkey, what would happen is I would be able to defend everything early game. Because the Dartling is just such a great tower and really efficient early game. And you can't really sneak anything by it. So he wouldn't get anything out of his salted wounds, which is why most people go with the Super Eco Boost instead. So I'm going to use the first Super Eco Boost here, and we'll have exactly enough to fort our plantation. Would you look at that? Yeah, so I'm going to put this on close, and then I'm going to get up another Dart Monkey. And this 0-2 plus this Trip Dart should defend pretty much everything. Like, I don't see any pinks getting by. Maybe a couple leaks here and there, but this triple dart spot's just so good. So we're going to get up our second farm. I could have popped down a chipper as well, but this is, I think, a bit cheaper. So he hasn't gotten his blade shooter up, so we're going to force that here with these blacks. I don't think the pinks from round 4 would have forced the blade shooter because that spot is pretty good, and I think just a 2-2 can defend against all pinks, so I don't think it was worth it to send them. So he's sending greens. He's going to need to send a ton of greens in order to get by me, these 2 triple darts. And it doesn't look like he's going to send enough, so I'm going to go for another farm. It looks chaotic, but like we're going to be fine. Like this is going to defend. Is it? Jesus. Why am I leaking so bad? So we're going to use our last Super Eco Boost here. Alright, I guess I should have gotten up a bit more defense instead of going for that farm because we're now at 35 lives, which is unfortunate. He's going to send a decent amount of yellows. We're going to get up a Spalt, and that should defend. He's going to send whites. Smart rush. We're going to have to get up another triple dart to defend against those. He's just used his last Super Eco Boost. I'm going to get up another farm because this should defend pretty much everything. Regen leads next round are going to be a pain though. I'm going to have to sell this, get this up. Alright, they're not regen, so that's good. So I'm going to get up the start of our Spalt. And actually, I'm just going to get that up right now. I'm going to put this on strong. So he's going to go with the wizard. So fair enough, fair play. We're tied in farms, which is bad for him because he needs to be way ahead of me in farms because he's got a strategy that sort of relies on draining me. So he should be ahead of me in farms and eco at this point in the game, but it doesn't look like he's going to be. We're going to send him one set of camo regen leads and then these. He's going to send us some regens as well. This should defend. Alright, we're fine. So, alright, kind of panicked there, but that's fine, because we can go for our BIA right now, which I'm going to do at the end of this round. And yeah, we'll be able to afford this right about now. Didn't even need to sell the last plantation. I'm going to get up another Spalt, actually, just to defend against these regen leads that he's about to send. Do I need to boost this? Don't think I do, actually. I think we're going to be fine against that. Mostly. Ooh, 8 lives. Alright, we need to boost this. Because he's sending a ton of regens, wow. But we survived round 16, we still have our BIA, we still got a plantation. I can't tell if that's a BIA or a facility. It looks like a facility, actually. Yeah, it's a facility. So he's just gotten up his facility, so we're going to toss him a well done. I'm probably going to need another jug up here just for AI leads on round 19, because if he mixes regen leads with those, that'll be a pain to defend. Also, I'm going to need a bunch of trip darts to defend against that Moab that he's about to send. Moab? Alright, I guess no Moab. Oh, there it is. And let's see, can we ODS this? I don't know. Ooh! We did it! I wasn't sure if that was actually going to defend or not, but it did. Oh crap, this isn't going to defend. Because he mixed that with the AI leads really nicely, so that wasn't going to defend against the against that Moab. So we're going to send him this, we're going to cash this out, we're going to get this up. If we need to, we can sell this and these two spalts and get up a super funky man club. Yeah, we can do that if we need to. But I'm confident in our ability to defend pretty much everything. So he's going to Maelstrom that, so well done. But we did force a ton of defense there. So I'm pretty happy with that rush, even though it cost us a ton of eco. That's like $14,000 or $1,400 or so. No, what am I saying? That's like $3,200 worth of eco. That it costs to send a BFB in addition to the $2,500 that it costs to actually send it. So it's not generally a good idea if you've got a BIA to send BFBs, but I think he lost more money than I did in that sort of interaction. We still have got our power locks actually, so I'm not too happy about where this game is going. We should have won already. I can't place the farm. God, that lost us like $3,000 right there. Are we? Die. Okay. I thought we were about to die to that. I should have mixed in leads with his... I should have mixed in leads with his AI. My headphones are going nuts right now. Just to force some things. I'm actually going to try something really risky. I'm going to send 5 fast cooldown camo ceramics and power lock them. I want to see how this does. I think he's going to have to... Okay, he phoenixed. Double phoenixed. I'm going to toss him a smiley face because of that. That wasn't really risky because I've got an obnoxious amount of funny. I'm gonna get up a jug, just because we can't really deal with these AI leads. This Moab shouldn't... Alright, it's gonna do something. We need to fan club that. Yeah, I didn't really have a choice but to fan club there, but the good news is we can get our next farm here, and we can get another farm here, and yeah, we're good. So round 25 AI is pretty hectic. I'm gonna mix it. What? Alright, I was not expecting that. Well, I guess fair enough. I think this is because he had a decent amount of eco. I think this is going to hurt him a lot more than it hurts us. And he sent 2 ZOMGs, 2 fast cooldown ZOMGs. So I'm not sure what he was thinking. But this is not a hard defend. Unless he's got deactivated abilities. Crap. So we're going to sell that because this deactivated abilities needs to wear off like right now. Like right now. Alright, that was... Alright, that's bad. That means we have to rush him, like right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because he's got deactivated abilities, which means that we can't defend late game because we can't micro our ground zero. Or our chipper abilities, for that matter. So we need to do this right now. I'm gonna sell. Alright, we need to get up some specters. Alright, this is fine. So we're gonna all out this guy, like a lot. This is an easy defend though, because his deactivated abilities won't be back for a while, so we can defend this pretty easily. I'm just gonna boost this just in case, so our specters can go to work. Alright, this is fine. I think he's dead to that though, because I don't think there's any way he defends that. We're gonna send him 2 more ZOMGs just for good measure. Yeah, I don't think there's any way he defends that. Alright, GG. Whew! That caught me completely off guard. The deactivated abilities. God. That would have been such a choke if I tried to ground zero that and then I got cock blocked by that stupid power. Yeah, unlucky. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, sub, bye.